Good afternoon, everybody. This is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. If you could take a walk with me to the gate while I get my garbage pails. The trash was delayed a day. They keep their truck, the truck that was just purchased, our special judge here in Jackson County. He bought a bunch of trash trucks after firing the guy that had been getting our trash for years and years and doing an excellent job. Well, this just goes to show you what morons they are here. They purchased a trash truck, a used one, and it's broken down 10 times already, but that's not why I'm creating this video. Ignorance is bliss. I just received a message, a comment from David Atkinson, targeted person who's been doing a lot of testimony interviews on his channel, that YouTube gave him a strike. They banned him for a week. We don't even know why. I mean, I can't even imagine what it was that got him a strike when he's just interviewing people, right? So I asked him to email me the reason they gave him. And it appears as if there's an all-out assault, censorship assault on targeted people that are making waves. And I'm going to point you to a YouTube creator. You don't have to subscribe to her, but I've been watching her on and off for a couple of years. I knew she was targeted. I knew it. Today it just confirmed to me. Her YouTube channel is Homestead Tessie, Tessie. And she just revealed a whole bunch of stuff that was happening to her. The stalking, the cyber stalking, the harassment, people writing letters, nasty letters about her. And this is a deeply, religious woman who has a homestead and went from earning a lot of money to earning nothing. She lives in an old mobile home trailer. They trashed her chicken coop a year or so ago. But if you listen to her testimony, you know that she is a targeted person, and they are after her because of her faith. She's a good person. And all these criminals that go along to get along, they're not good people. They're evil. And when I hear people say, well, they got bribed, they got threatened, they got blackmailed. Well, what kind of person allows anyone to bribe or blackmail them? Everybody has a past. Everybody's done weird stuff. I mean, if you were a child, if you were a teenager, everybody did some stupid shit. I know I did. And, everybody would say I was a good kid and everything. And I was like the model child, the apple of my mother's eye. I got all the good grades and never got disciplined in school and stuff. Except for the one time in junior high school, I was wearing hot pants. That's what they were called back then. Hot pants. They're short shorts. Everything covered but your legs. But I had long legs. I danced in. And I got sent to the principal's office for wearing hot pants. Yeah, my mother knew that I was wearing hot pants. Everybody was wearing hot pants. But I was the one that got sent to the principal's office. But anyway, I digress. Everybody has done stuff in their past. Okay? And these criminals, it doesn't even matter what you did. Let's say you helped a little old lady cross the street, right? These criminals are going to look at that and go, that person, she assaulted that little old lady. They were trying to steal from that little old lady. Meanwhile, you're doing a good job, you're doing a good deed, and they take whatever it is that you did good and well and distort it, fabricate it. And these morons, like your neighbors, the local morons, they believe this shit. They believe it. And it just baffles the mind that they're not discerning. So, anyway, David A. is banned for a week. In case you're looking for him, go hit up his channel, leave a comment for him. What happens with YouTube is, and it's not like we make a lot of money, but every time somebody posts a video and you're monetized, you get clicks, you get likes, you get a couple of bucks. And over a week, a couple of bucks could be, $10, $20. And at the end of the month, it could be more. I mean, David's channel is bigger than mine. Maybe, maybe on an, and his videos are typically longer because of the interviews. So, YouTube creators bring in some form of income that they rely on. When YouTube bans a creator from posting or even editing videos and stuff for a week, it doesn't teach me any kind of a lesson, okay? It doesn't teach me a lesson to be in timeout or whatever. I'm an adult. I'm a grown woman. I know what is right and wrong. I have watched YouTube channels where there's one, I'm not going to say his name, but everybody who's in the prepping community knows him in New York, and every other word out of his mouth is the F word. And in New Yorkers can sometimes have vulgar mouths, and but his channel's been up for years and years, and the level of cursing is off the charts. But meanwhile, they want to shut somebody down, like for me, for a week, for posting binaural beats from Zacho's Breedlove Ewing, healing tones, right? Oh, but they allow a lot of these other doctors out there to post whatever they please, even if they're unaliving people with their protocols. That's okay. But if we offer a remedy, a recommendation, even if we say if it's not medical advice, it's just, for personal use only, for educational purposes only. There are a lot of cyber stalkers out there that downvote videos. I know for a fact. My videos will be downloaded to 50% after just posting, and they're up there for, 10 minutes. But there are cyber stalkers that are stalking our channels, and I'm sure there's somebody stalking his channel, and they'll just do it to harass someone. They'll do it to harass somebody because, each time you get a strike, it becomes cumulative, even if it comes off your record, and 3 or 6 months or whatever it is. I had something happen to me the other day, and I was leaving a comment for a fairly new YouTube creator. He's the son of another homesteader, and he started a business, and he's very interesting and lively, adorable. And he was going to do a live, and I missed the live. It was like earlier in the day, so I missed it. So I watched it after the fact. I wrote a comment. I said, I missed your live, but I'm watching it now. Okay, that was like 3 days ago. The next time I went onto his channel to post a comment, like thanking him or whatever, I got a message from YouTube that my last message was hate crime. That was hate speech, and that it was a warning about hate speech. So I posted a message there. The YouTube creator, of course, had no idea what I was talking about. He felt bad. But somebody responded to me and said that there are bots and trolls out there that are doing this deliberately to people, that it's not always YouTube, but what they're doing is they're reporting something innocuous to YouTube. They're just combing the internet for specific people who may have posted comments in the past, or that my content is not what other people want to hear. So what they did, my innocuous comments on this creator's comment section, I missed your live, but I'm watching now. Somebody reported it as hate speech. So I'm going to warn everybody out there that this is happening. There are people out there, cyber stalkers, that are reporting your comments. They're tracking your comments. And I could give you a list of people who follow me around and leave derogatory comments like, you need help. Oh, you sound schizophrenic. For even thanking somebody, for posting a video that was created by someone else mirroring it. Somebody left a message for me, you need help. Well, that's okay. I know who you are. You're blocked. When I get those messages and stuff, I'm not even going to deal with it anymore other than block you. Okay? You're just going to get blocked. But I will take your name down, and I might just create a list. And I'm actually considering getting an email, I don't know whether it's a server or a service, getting an email service so that I can email you directly rather than on YouTube, because I have the ability to post private videos for members only. Right now I only have 2 members. So those 2 members got to preview the video that I posted about my mother yesterday. I had to change the title of it. Dr. Artist created a very unique title for it. It was very eye-catching and alarming and fitting, but I could not post that title on YouTube without it being automatically taken down. I also had to, after it was posted, I realized that he had a lot of advertisement at the end. So I had to delete about 4 or 5 minutes of advertising at the end. It doesn't pertain to anybody here. And the advertisers don't even seem familiar to me. They're his, obviously, because of his medical profession. But I just wanted to give you the heads up that David A. has a strike, so he won't be able to post. In case anybody is missing him, that is the reason why. And be careful and take notice if you're leaving messages for people that are innocuous, and then the next time you go back to post a comment on that creator's channel and you get this flashing message that you're being monitored for hate speech, please take note of it. I didn't have time yesterday, but I will be contacting YouTube about it, because I'm not going to tolerate this nonsense. When I post something as innocuous as I missed your chat, I missed your live, but I'm watching it now, and then I go back to post a comment and it says that I'm being monitored for hate speech, you've got to be kidding me. Meanwhile, there are channels out there, and I appreciate them. They're the cop auditors, but they're all up and running just fine. They're auditing the police and all their horrific acts of violence and excessive force and thefts and asset stripping and stuff. But that's okay. And I'm glad that it's okay, because they need to be exposed. Oh, what about all those cops that are turning their body cams off and then editing the body camera footage? They should automatically be fired for stuff like that. I mean, that should not be permitted at all. But anyway, I'm taking my garbage pails back. And here are my birdies. You want to say hello? There's the big mouth. So anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. Thank you, everybody. David A. is in YouTube. They tube timeout for a week. And beware of leaving comments. And please take note if they tube or somebody else is reporting you for something that you did not do. Take note of it, make note of it, and report it back to YouTube. This is really wrong. But anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. I hope everybody's doing well. And thank you, everybody, for watching the video of the interview with Dr. Brian Artis. I have to tell you, I had a hard time watching it myself. I didn't, and I decided to upload it finally. But I can't. I have a hard time watching it. But thank you all for your comments. I'm going to sign off for now, because the town crier here is photobombing me.